Hey tribe, Julie Norman, body image guru with bodykarmahealing.com, and this video is modified Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskar A modified. If you are finding this on the YouTube channel or elsewhere, this is part of my Body Karma Healing Foundation's e-course, which is available free online at bodykarmahealing.com. for you to go through, work on body and food peace, work on creative expression, empowering yourself to be as awesome as you actually are. Get all the crap out of the way that impedes that awesomeness. So here I'm standing in my yellow on a sunny, beautiful day in wide leg mountain pose. I'm going to take this power stance because chakra 3 is about your personal power. And sun salutations help us reclaim that. They develop our will, they create health in our body, they get that mind out of the way, they help us see just how strong we truly are. So they're not easy, they become easier as you do them and as those ego layers get burned away by the power of the sun. So let's begin. Go ahead and step to the top of your yoga mat. I'm going to hang back just a little bit here for my spacing. And come into mountain pose with your hands at heart center. Take a few of those grounding breaths in through the nose, clearing the mind, grounding the body down into the earth, the mind down into the moment. Connect to that infinite well of love, unconditional acceptance, protection and support in the earth. Exhale that essence up through the body. So we'll break the sun salutation down into its parts, and then we'll flow through it a little bit together. So we start here in mountain pose. Taking a big breath in, sweep up through a sun breath, hands together. And you can even lean back a bit into a little bit of a back bend. You don't have to. You can come nice and tall right here, especially for that modified version. Just nice and tall, reaching up front ribs, stay hugged in, pressing the feet down and out, opening the pelvis. So that's your first breath in. And then as you exhale, since this is modified, I want you to put a big break in the knees and break at the hips, float the heart forward with a flat back, and then reach to the earth, find your fingertips down, outside of your feet, and forward fold, straightening the legs as much as it's comfortable, but again, we can keep a nice little bend there for the modified. That's your first exhalation. But as we're just going through it, nice steady breath, feel these different components of the pose. Then there's what we call monkey lift. So in the full version, you straighten the legs, lift up, keep your fingertips or even your palms. I'm not quite there yet in my practice, which is just fine. But another option, which I kind of like, is pressing the palms into the shins below the knees and flattening the back here to lengthen the spine. So that's your second in-breath. And then it's another forward fold. Flowing down again, you can have some bend in the knees. I'll put some there. So second exhalation, back to your forward bend. Third inhalation, step the right foot back, come into a low lunge. Drop the back knee down, fingertips on the floor, or if your arms can reach palms. Then you slide the left foot back as well. Your hands are still going to be about where they were, and you're going to be almost in table pose, but a little different formation. My toes are turned under, the hips are in front of the knees, my shoulders are going to float over my wrist, and I'm going to lower my chest to the ground, keeping my booty in the air. Lay the chest to the earth, chin to the earth. Elbows stay hugged in. Doesn't this look ridiculous? So Ashtanga Namaskar, 8-limbed pose, knees, chest, chin. So knees are on the earth, chest is on the earth, chin is on the earth, so are the hands and the toes. It's a little bit of a back bend, it's lots of different things. But just feel it here for a moment, silliness, right? Then flatten yourself out on the earth, turn the tops of the feet down, press into the hands. Notice in that 8-limbed pose, but also here, hug the elbows in at your sides. Lift from the 3rd chakra. You're pressing the hands down and out, but also the main action in Cobra here, this part of the pose, is lifting through that 3rd chakra. There's your Cobra, then you're gonna press Cobra up through table, all the way back into Child's Pose. Whew. Coming off my mat a little bit, it's a short mat. Good, 3 breaths in Child's Pose. And inhale, flow forward. I like to come over my fingertips. That right leg comes forward again to the low lunge. Turn the left toes under. That also hops forward and you exhale back into your forward fold. And then again, sit deep in the knees and the hips. Press the floor down and out and the feet. Reach up tall. Maybe a little back bend, maybe not. And exhale the hands to heart center. So I like to take 1 to 3 integrating breaths there when I do sun salutations. Most of the classes you will go to in studios these days are based around the sun salutation. So, and a lot of classes can be more like a cardio workout than a yoga practice. No matter what class you're in, no matter who your teacher is, first trust yourself, follow your body. And you're working with that ego when you let go of trying to push yourself to keep up with others, when you can let go of worrying about what other people will think, when you can totally accept your own practice that day. That's yoga. I'm going to grab a drink and we're going to go through that 3 times together. This will, when I first started doing sun salutations, I had been diagnosed with low thyroid and I was having a hard time getting my heart rate up through running and power walking and that. I did sun salutations and my heart rate was up. So I love it. Plus it didn't beat on my body like running did. So come to mountain pose, hands at heart center. And don't worry, we'll work with the breath rhythm as it's meant to be. But just keeping a steady Dirga breath is ideal. Don't get too caught up on, I should be breathing in now, but I'm breathing out. That will come. Hands to heart center, mountain pose. Nice full deep breath. Let's begin. Big breath in, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back, low lunge. To low plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come through your low lunge. Exhale, step to your forward bend and fold. Inhale, sit deep, lift the heart, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 integrating breath. And let's go again. Just have fun with it. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, low lunge to low plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Get your little rest here. Inhale, slide forward, low lunge. Exhale into your forward fold. If it takes me a few more steps to get there, that's fine. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to the heart. Big, beautiful breath. Once more, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back. Low lunge to low plank, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, swoop forward. Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. A few rests here. Open the heart. Bow to Mother Earth. And inhale through your low lunge. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, heart center. Ta-da! Beautiful, just play with it. Don't take your practice so seriously. Don't take yoga, don't take life too seriously. Shake off the stress. It is an important journey, but remember my 3 points about yoga is that it's about that we're here to have fun, to remember we're awesome, and that is service. So actually it's first, remember you're awesome. Number 2, that you're here to have fun. And number 3, to be of service. And if you do the first 2, the third thing happens. This is fun for me. I love it. I get all kinds of feedback about how it supports others in their journey, and it enables me to help with projects like the Akron Peace Project that I am passionate about, and so much more. So follow your bliss, feed your dreams. Namaste, soul sisters.